Hi guys, it's Jeffrey and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to do a little get ready with me as a high maintenance person. I'm just gonna get ready and chit chat with you. You can watch my high maintenance routine. I call it a high maintenance routine because I'm very specific. I have my specific products I like to use. I can't just be like, here's this. It's like, no, I have my things that I like. I'm getting ready, honestly, just for a super chill day. Well, here's what happened. I'm dog sitting, and so I got up at 6:30, let the dogs out, fed them. Then I went back to bed. Then I woke up at 10:30. And then I actually ate breakfast, went outside with them for a bit, and now I'm back inside. I just showered and I'm starting my day, which is so weird. The past 2 days I woke up at 6:30 with the dogs and I didn't go back to sleep. So I just stayed up with them. Today I was I need to sleep for extra. Plus I went paddleboarding yesterday and the day before. So I'm kind of exhausted from just being out all day, being in the sun. I'm just gonna start going through my routine and chit-chatting about summer. I might put timestamps based on the topics that I'm talking about. So if you do want to use that to skip around, you are welcome to. Otherwise, just keep watching. Maybe grab something yummy to snack on or something yummy to sip. For deodorant, I'm using Wild, and I love this brand, this company. They make reusable deodorant cases, and then you just buy the refill and stick it inside. And they're constantly coming out with new fragrances. I have a subscription, and so I get them in the mail, and I get to try different fragrances every few months, and I just like it. It's one of those natural deodorants, and I did feel like it took my body a little bit of time to adjust to it, but now it keeps me smelling great. I do not stink at all, and I definitely recommend it. If you are interested, I'll link it below. I am currently dog sitting, so a lot of my skincare is in these little Cadence capsules, which are magnetic, and I love them. You can change these little labels on them. This is a little magnetic tile. So it allows you to just customize anything that you want in these containers. There's this small size, which I use for my skincare. There's the medium size, which I use for some hair care products. I have one for medicine. You can really customize them in any way that you want. They also have this big size, which I use for mouthwash, and then I use for shampoo, body wash, conditioner, all that. I really like that the lid attaches magnetically to the bottom, and I always just use my finger for toner because cotton pads will get stuck in my little beard hairs if I try to use cotton pads. So people keep asking me what are you doing this summer? And I'm honestly, it's gonna be a really short summer because I just got out of school. June 20th was the last day of work, which is crazy, but that's just how schools are around here in Seattle. Most schools get out around June 18th, June 20th. We got out the 20th this year, which was pretty late, but we had some snow days in February, and so we had to make those up. We just got out of school, which feels super weird to me because my sister got home from college mid-May, so she's been home for a month, and I've been feeling I can't do the summertime activities with her that I want to do. And at first I'm oh my gosh, I'm totally wasting my summer. But then I realized I was not on summer yet. I was working until June 20th. So now I'm on summer. Now I can do what I gotta do. I'm using this CeraVe night moisturizer. It's really thick. It's a skin renewing night cream. And I use it for my daily moisturizer, honestly, because I find that I need a good thick moisturizer on my face to really feel hydrated. Even though it's night cream, I'm it's day cream for me. It's both. I just rub it all around. I used to have more oily skin, and then I went on Accutane 3 different times to finally achieve some clear skin. I tried a lot of diet things, different things, and then Accutane was really the only thing that worked, but it didn't even really work the first couple times. I kept getting acne coming back. Now it's finally pretty good. I still get the occasional pimple, but ever since being on Accutane that many times, my skin went from being more oily to being way more dry, and so I need something thicker to really feel my skin is moisturized. This summer I'm getting surgery. I'm getting my tonsils removed, and I'm kind of dreading it. I've been watching videos of people talking about their experience and their recovery getting their tonsils out, and I don't know if it's helping me feel better or worse. That's happening next week on Thursday, so I'm oh, I'm trying to get some videos done ahead of time because I know I'm gonna be down and out and it's gonna be horrible. I've been watching YouTubers like talk about their experience and like trying to get all the good food recommendations and like ways to help yourself feel better, ways to heal. Sounds like a lot of rest and honestly liquids, which that's what everyone's been saying. But I'm also like trying to figure out how to like keep my like protein up because I feel like if I'm just drinking like water and eating Jello, I'm not gonna like feel energized and be able to heal. So I was looking at like some protein drinks that I can get that like I'll still be able to like swallow, and then I'll still be able to like get some protein, hopefully have some energy and be able to heal. But I'm being prepared for like the first half of July to just be like laying in bed. I really hope that I have a smooth recovery. I'm like a little bit nervous about it, but I think it's gonna help me in the long run. The reason I'm getting my tonsils out is because I had strep throat like several times, and my tonsils each time just get more and more inflamed, and like it hurts to the point of like I want to cry and I like quit eating because it's just like so painful. So I went to an ENT for the second time. I've been to an ENT before and like they wouldn't do anything at that point. They were like there's nothing we can do right now. When I went to the ENT this time, he was like, yeah, we're gonna remove those as long as you're okay with it. And I'm like, yeah, like that's why I'm here. So I'm glad to be getting those removed. My sister looked up videos of like people recovering from it, and she like showed me pictures of the scabs that will be in the back of your throat, and like it made me want to throw up. So if you are going to get your tonsils removed, maybe don't look up pictures of that if you don't want to see it and if that grosses you out, because I'm grossed out and I'm constantly thinking about what's going to be in the back of my mouth, and I'm kind of like wanting to throw up. Kiehl's creamy eye treatment. I found out about this in a My Duty Free store when I was traveling. My friend and I went into the duty free shops, and like there's a ton of cologne and perfume samples and skincare samples, and the woman there was so helpful. She's like, this store is for you, like try anything. And so my friend and I were like spraying so much perfume, cologne, and like doing skincare there, and that's where I found out about this creamy avocado eye treatment. I love using it under my eyes. I feel like it helps me like shine a little bit right there, which normally it's like dark circles. So I feel like I put this on and like in like 10 minutes I'll be like shining and sparkly. For hair, I've got this sunbum toner. I've been using the sunbum lightening spray in my hair when I go out in the sun. So as you can see, it's starting to really lighten up, especially up here. And I use the toner to make sure that it's not yellow and that it's bouncing out. This also has UV protection, which is really nice. It's a leave-in treatment, it has argan oil in it, has blue spirulina in it, which I've eaten in a smoothie before. So I was like surprised that it's in this like hair care treatment, but I just spray it all around and then comb it through my hair, and it leaves it feeling really soft and I feel like less tingly. It's nice so that I'm putting good stuff in my hair and also like toning it so that it's not yellow. I just comb it through so that all my hair is like untangled and it's like I'm just getting the products like all around my hair. Let's talk about vacation. At the end of July, I'm going to California with my family. We're flying, meeting my aunt and my cousins and my uncle in San Francisco. We're gonna spend a couple days there, and then we're gonna start driving down, make our way to LA. I think before LA, we're gonna hit the Redwood Forest, do a few things, and then we're gonna keep going to San Diego, where we'll stay in an Airbnb. I think we'll be in San Diego for like the biggest chunk of time, just hanging out and enjoying life in California. I'm really excited about this, to be honest, because it's been a while since I've spent a lot of time in San Diego. I think I was there like a couple years ago for like a day, just because I was in LA and we like drove down there for the day, but I have not spent like a good chunk of time in San Diego, so I'm excited to like live life there for a little bit. I've also never been to San Francisco. I'm really excited about that, honestly. What I've heard about San Francisco, I'm really excited to like experience it. I feel like a lot of people like have good things to say about it. So for my hair, I'm using Hairitage by Mindy Curl Cream. I love this stuff. Hairitage, if you ever see any of my videos, like I would love to work with you, seriously. I'm constantly using Hairitage, their shampoo, their conditioner, their leave-in treatments. I just use their hair mask in the shower, and it's like a purple hair mask, and it just sits in your hair for a little bit, helps to tone it, helps to really lock in moisture. A couple days ago, somebody was like, did you do something different with your hair? Like, it looks really good. And as a curly hair person, like, no. It just like, some days it really looks good. I do the same routine every day, and like, I don't know, some days it really looks good. Like, we just have like a really good day. That's just how it be as a curly hair person. Did you guys know in middle school, I did not know I had curly hair, and I just like brushed it out and it would just be like really puffy. Even in high school, I didn't know that I had curly hair. And then when COVID hit, I like didn't get a haircut, and I was like letting my hair just like grow longer. Obviously, like I feel like that happened to a lot of people. And then my friend was like, Jeffrey, you should put curl cream in your hair. Like, your hair is curly. And I started doing it, and like, hello? Like, what? So now this is me. Like, I wear my hair curly every day, and I don't know, a lot of people like my hair, but sometimes I get like, I feel like this curl is like looking funny, but I'm trying to just get everything to like lay nice. I'm getting a haircut tomorrow because there's too much in my eyes. Like, when I'm like going for a run and stuff, I just want it pulled up off my face a little more, and then like, we need to redo that fade. Like, it's growing out. I need it looking good again and fresh. I'm gonna be bringing books to read on vacation, so if you have any book recs, comment them down below. I definitely need to figure out what I want to read, what the vibes of this trip are. I'll also be vlogging everything, all our stops, so I know that I'll be super busy like editing as well on the trip. And then of course I plan to like take a bunch of photos, do some Instagram posts, do some stories, all that. I'm considering extending my trip. Like, my family's ending in San Diego, and I might like stay a few days extra and go back up to LA because I have some friends that live there and I would love to visit them again. We'll see kind of what I decide to do. For sunscreen, I've been using this Sunbum Daily Gel, and I just love the way that it rubs in. But seriously, it is clear, it's gel. It rubs on so nice. Like, obviously, with it being a clear gel, there's no white cast. And the other thing about it is, when you're out and about, you rub it in and then it doesn't like leave your hands feeling greasy. If there's no sink to wash your hands, like, it doesn't matter because it doesn't even feel greasy, which I love that, because I feel like a lot of sunscreens, like, it really bothers me because I'll like rub it into my face and then there's nowhere to wash my hands, and so I just like feel disgusting and greasy. But this is not one of those sunscreens. It's SPF 50 and it doesn't get stuck in my beard or anything. It just like, yeah, seriously, I cannot recommend this enough. Like, this is my favorite sunscreen. For my lips, I'm using Wild, the same brand that I used my deodorant. Their lip balm fragrances are really fun. This one's like a vanilla cupcake scent, and I love the way it smells when I put it on. I love the way it feels on my lips. Really, it brings a lot of moisture. For fragrance today, we're using Royal from 1 Million. I got this in a set with my 1 Million elixir. It came with like a free travel fragrance, and I love travel fragrances because I just stick them in my bag. I have a few to choose from so that I can switch it up every day. I also have Y from YSL, and I have God is a Woman by Ariana Grande. This is definitely my favorite one right now. Do a couple sprays to the neck, a spray on the arm, and a spray on the wrist. That keeps me smelling good for the majority of the day. I've been dog sitting a ton lately and using the Rover app to get gigs. Honestly, if you live in a city, I feel like the Rover app's really helpful. It's really been keeping me busy. If you are interested in making a little extra money, that's definitely something I recommend. I love going to people's houses and staying there and just like living there for a little bit, and then it's just like live there, take care of their pets, and then just get paid for it. So it's definitely not for everyone. Like, if staying in other people's homes makes you feel uncomfortable, it's like probably not the gig for you, but I really enjoy doing it, so I've been doing it a ton this summer. I'm gonna take a break in July because I'm going to be getting my tonsils removed. Obviously, I'm just gonna be at home like resting and recovering. I do have another booking at the end of August. I'm definitely definitely like still dog sitting and house sitting, but definitely just taking a break for the month of July. I've been doing it so much in June. I've been sleeping at other people's houses more often than my own this month. It's been like gig after gig. Like I go somewhere, I stay there a few days, and then I come home for like a day, and then I'm off to my next place. I have not been spending that much time at home. It's been fun to be other places, but I think for July I'm looking forward to just being back at home for a bit. It's low tide today and I'm going to the beach, so I'm gonna wear these little pearls. I feel like it's totally like a beach look, and this matching necklace. I got them from Crafted London. I did a video unboxing them and talking about my initial thoughts and reactions to the jewelry, so if you are interested, I'll put that in the information corner for you to check out. I'm wearing these today because I'm going to the beach, and these are such a beach vibe. I just want to see what I can see at the beach. Like I've been when it's low tide before and seen like beautiful purple and pink sea stars, and I want to see if I can go back and see anything like that today. It's like 60 degrees and cloudy, so definitely not like a lay on the beach vibe, but just like a go explore what the PNW has to offer at the beach kind of vibe. That's how it'd be in June. In May, we had a few days where there was like some really hot weather, really high UV, but now it's the June gloom again. It's cloudy, it's 60. It's not raining, but it's just like, bleh. I just still have to do something fun with my life, even though it's 60 degrees. It's okay. We're not in California. But my sister did remind me of this point, like if we didn't have these like gloomy days and this rain this much, we wouldn't have the PNW beauty that we do have. And it's like, yes, like we live in a rainforest. Like that is why our climate looks like this, because we have those days. So it just kind of gave me a different perspective of like, okay, if it was sunny and hot every day, like it wouldn't look like this here. I've been wearing more button-ups lately. I got this Banana Republic button-up from Goodwill. I've really been into thrifting lately, and like I feel like I found some really good things. Like I found this like $90 Aritzia hoodie from the Goodwill bins, and so I got it for like $2. I really think that like if you look hard enough, you can find some nice stuff that people are just like getting rid of, but you have to go like kind of often, and usually I only find like one or two things, but just like over time I like add pieces to my wardrobe that I love. It's got this like little like blue and white stripe pattern, and it's just like, it's a really nice button up. It was just balled up in my suitcase, so it is a little wrinkly, but I think in a couple hours it should flatten out. Henry's been so good sitting here during my get ready with me, so he wants to say hello. He's one of the dogs that I'm currently watching. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed just sitting with me, listening to me yap, catching up with each other. Please comment down below. I would love to engage with you in the comments. I really do love when people comment. It makes me feel like somebody is watching my videos and somebody enjoyed it, somebody wants to have a conversation. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn your post notifications on so that you don't miss whenever I post a video. Happy summer, stay warm everyone. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.